Hey guys, it's Sarah, and it's rant week on the invisible wall. Each of us has been given free reign to rant about pretty much anything we want. So today I'm going to rant to you about movies. But I'm not going to talk to you about how bad the diversity is in movies, and I'm also not going to talk to you about how horribly disappointing the third Batman movie was. No, today I'm going to give a shout out to the one guy who was sitting next to me on the day that I went to the theater and just had a horrible time. I go to the theater a lot, like on a slow month, maybe like 4 times a month. And I've been told more than normal people go to theater. Maybe you go more, but I go about like once a week. I average once a week. I enjoy going to the theaters. I like getting the popcorn. I like having the big old screen, the nice surround sound. It's a nice experience. But there was one time where I had this guy sitting next to me, and it was the worst thing I think I've ever done in my life. I should have known. I should have moved when the first sign occurred. The first sign that this is not going to be a pleasant experience was during the previews. And this guy, he is eating his popcorn. That's fine. You can eat popcorn. You can even bring candy if you want. But you can't eat popcorn like you're freaking chewing the head off of some small animal. I mean, this guy was like he was in Jurassic Park. He was like chomping and chomping, and it was so horribly loud. But it was fine. It was during the previews. It was good. It didn't matter. I was talking to my friends over here. Actually, it was my mom. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was talking to my mom. There's nothing wrong with going to movies with your moms because your moms pay for the food, your moms pay for the ticket. It's a good setup. Go to the movies with your parents. Anyways, back to the guy. The guy is eating so much popcorn at this point. The movie's just started. He's eating so much popcorn that he's thirsty. Okay, understandable. My pop is in the cup holder in between us. So you can guess what this guy does that annoys me. This guy accidentally takes my pop. No big deal. No big deal. But then he drinks some of my pop. Okay, I can see where maybe that could happen to somebody. But then, no, then once he realizes that it is not his pop, he sets it back and he doesn't tell me that he drank my pop. He doesn't like look over and was like, hey, dude, sorry, but I drank your pop. No, this guy looks at me awkwardly, and I'm looking at him in the corner of my eye. I'm like, but he doesn't know I see him, and he just casually puts my pop back like he didn't just drink out of it. What if I hadn't seen him? I could have drank out of my pop again, and it would have been his nasty spit. Oh. But we were watching the movie, and I found out that not only does this guy eat popcorn louder than anybody else on the planet, but he laughs louder than anybody on the planet. And most of the time, I can get behind loud laughers because I'm a loud laugher, and I understand that sometimes when you're laughing, you don't know how loud you are. Most of the time when people laugh loudly, it kind of makes other people laugh too. So, I mean, there's not a whole lot wrong with spreading joy throughout the room. That's okay. But this guy, it wasn't even like a funny laugh. It was like I thought he was dying. It sounded like he was choking on my pop that he drank. Did I mention that he drank my pop and then didn't tell me? And then on top of all that, of course, he's a texter. Sitting right next to you, he's a texter. He's texting people. He's telling people how great the movie is. That's great. Tell people how great movies are. It makes other people go see movies and it helps the film industry. But oh my God, don't do it during the movie. Don't text during a movie. Don't go on Facebook. Don't go on Tumblr. Don't go on anything. Put your phone away. You don't have to turn it off, but don't get it out. I guess basically what I'm trying to say here is that don't be this guy when you're in the movie theater. Just don't be this guy. Do not eat too loud. Do not laugh like you're dying. Do not drink other people's pop. And don't text. Do not text. I'm sure I've missed some pretty annoying things that other people do in the movie theater. So if you can think of any, leave some in the comments. But if you agree with what I'm saying here, I need you to give this a thumbs up. Because I need to know that I'm not like the only one who gets annoyed by these things. But that is all I have for you today. That's all I'm going to rant to you about. But Lindsay is going to update on Wednesday. And she's going to rant about who knows what. So make sure you catch her, and I will see you next Monday.